As a parent of a teenager, you have more questions than answers. The most important thing that we can do is to understand the subtle changes around adolescence. We all know obviously that there is the growth spurt, there are hormonal changes which affect their moods. What really happens when there are hormonal fluctuations is because the hormones develop several things within the body, we can't really treat them. But the most important thing that we need to understand, the hormones make them crave for oily food or chocolates, and also the mood fluctuates between aggression and sadness. So when these things happen, they offset the next set of problems, which is like skin and hair related problems, which also contribute to weight gain, and then the child starts feeling that he or she is not good enough. These are changes that are related to the physical body. But as a parent, you need to understand the psychological components. The first thing is, till the age of 11 or 12, you are the ideal person. You can never be wrong. The parent is always right, and so they will even end up fighting with friends because they want to know that their father or mother is the best in the world. But around teenage, around adolescence, they start treating you like you're not important. Whatever you say is wrong. They want to fight with you, argue with you for everything, and constantly there is this issue that happens at home. But what really happens is, first, imaginary audience. Every child, every teenager thinks that he or she is performing in front of a large audience. So even if you reprimand him or her in private, they think that they've been scolded or reprimanded in front of an entire audience. The second thing that happens is they become capable of thinking, or of daydreaming. And when this daydreaming happens, they start using what is called a personal fable. He or she becomes the hero or heroine in their own story, and constantly whatever happens during the day, they replay it in their mind and keep changing aspects of it that were not suitable for him or her. When these imaginary things keep happening, many children have what is called hypocritical thought. They have a set of rules for themselves, a set of behaviors for themselves, and they expect the best from you, and they're all the time condemning other people while not becoming aware of their own mistakes or their own patterns which are not beneficial. So as a parent, understand that this is the storm that is going on in their mind, and if you can, one, start spending quality time right from the time the child is born, because suddenly around adolescence you cannot create an artificial environment when there is two-way communication. Secondly, listen to what your adolescent has to say as well. All the time we go into advice mode and start telling them what they should and shouldn't do. The third thing is, there will be a lot of infatuation, a lot of attraction towards people, both from the same and the opposite gender, depending on their orientation. Keeping this in mind, as a parent, please make sure that you encourage healthy relationships. Help them understand the nature of infatuation. If you keep controlling them all the time, they will start doing things in private or with secrecy, and you will be left out of the picture. The healthiest thing that you can do as a parent of an adolescent is to encourage modes of communication where you listen and respond effectively, so that your child feels wanted, accepted, and capable of communicating and finding better solutions to problems than through their peer group or through the media.